you could be forgiven for not even remembering that Lexus makes the GX model. It's very much a niche product in Canada. They sold maybe 625 units last year. It has a much bigger market presence in the United States. But after 14 years, Lexus has finally made a significant change to the GX. This is the GX 550. This is now the third generation of the GX. The first one appeared in 2002. Notice the very blocky styling. This is deliberate. The GX 550 has a lot of commonality with the LX and to some extent the Toyota Tundra pickup. The GX 550 is a body-on-frame, full-time, four-wheel drive, complete with high-low range, very similar to the pickup and very similar, of course, to the LX. Under the hood is a 3.4-liter twin-turbo V6. This replaces the V8 of the previous model. The engine puts out 349 horsepower and a very stout 479 pound-feet of torque. This will give the GX a tow rating of up to 9,000 pounds. And that's the primary market for this rig. Lexus is looking at the primary buyer as one who tows things, the horse trailer, the boat trailer, whatever. But they're very cognizant of the fact that there's a secondary market for GXs after they're about 4 or 5 years. They're snapped up by dedicated off-roaders who absolutely love taking this thing way off trail. When the GX 550 finally arrives at dealerships, and that's coming shortly, there's 6 trims available. There's the Signature, the Premium, the Luxury, the Executive, plus 2 special trims, the Overtrail and the Overtrail Plus. And the Overtrail trims are very specifically oriented more for tougher off-roading. Price range is going to be like from $83,500 up to almost $106,000 for the top-line Executive. But what is special about the 2 Overtrails, there's the Overtrail and the Overtrail Plus, is that they are the only 2-row 5-seater models. The 4 other models are all 3-row SUVs. A 6-seater in the Executive, 7-seaters in the non-Overtrail models. The Overtrail models are specifically more off-road centered. The suspension is tougher, there's greater ground clearance, the breakover angles, the approach, the departure angles, all improved over the regular GXs. I haven't gotten to drive it off-road yet, that's coming a little later. But on the road, if I said that it drives like a truck, I don't mean that as an insult. This is a much more heavy-duty model than traditional Lexus product. It drives nicely though. Great visibility, a lot of front seat headroom and legroom. Second row seat, the same. Third row seat, okay. Know that though, Lexus expects bigger things for the GX. It's still not going to be a huge volume seller, but the company expects to double the sales. And that's pretty good. Is this for everybody? Not really, but for those who need something that is much heavier duty, that is not a crossover, but a sport utility vehicle. As I said, one with a body-on-frame construction, one with full-time 4-wheel drive, high-low, the whole bit. This is a pretty good example of what to get. For Driving.ca, I'm Brian Harper.